Demographics are creating a new power balance between staff and bosses. People are becoming more mobile, and there are more jobs than those looking. The world of work is changing in Japan, and we need to get ready for it. Find out what to do next in today's show. Welcome back to Year 4 of this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie franchise owner Tokyo, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. Zaegyo is the Japanese translation of Japan Sales Mastery. My new book is Stop Wasting Money on Training, or in Japanese, Training de okane o muni suru wa yamimashou. Now this show is being brought to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 198, and we are talking about employees are number one. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to be successful as a leader, do the Leadership Training for Managers course. All companies need people who can both manage and lead. Leading people screams out for real skills in communication, dealing with all different types of people, being excellent at innovation, planning, delegation, handling mistakes, doing performance reviews really well, and inspiring and motivating the team. Do the Leadership Training for Managers course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. There's a great Simon Sinek video floating around about how companies say employees are important, but don't really act like it. He lines up the typical CEO hit list of growth, shareholder value, customers, and in fourth place, employees. Richard Branson is also a powerful advocate for putting employees first before all else. It makes sense. We want motivated, enthusiastic staff engaging with our customers and going the extra mile. Japan's Escalator system no longer works. We can't rely on the Japanese nenkojoretsu system of steady escalator career advancement based on seniority and age. In a global economy awash with disruptive and competitive technologies, waiting for the best and brightest to become older in order to be given their leadership shot is an opportunity cost we don't want to pay. There are 1.4 jobs available for those looking for work to choose from. They have the whip hand here, not the bosses. After the Lehman shock, Japanese companies moved to creating a lower risk work environment by employing more and more people part-time. The thinking was, if the economy tanks again, it will be easier to fire these part-timers than regular employees. This was seen as a positive, a stable buffer against future unknowns. The use-by date on this idea, however, is well and truly over because we are running out of people. Those part-timers are increasingly being absorbed into firms to give them the staff numbers they need because hiring in people is so fraught. Demographics are the key to the future. The reality of less and less young people coming into the workforce is creating labour shortages. Women re-entering the workforce and older workers continuing on working is preferred to the perceived social disruption of having immigrants come in substantial numbers. The recruiting war for talent has been replaced with the recruiting war for anyone with a pulse. Retaining staff will become even harder. Recruiters will have a field day searching for talent to lift them out of their current firm and place them elsewhere. Automatically, this worker shortage has swung the pendulum to place workers first above shareholder value and customers. However, we are not going back to the cushy old Japan Inc. days of who cares about shareholder value and corporate performance. People are now at the forefront of company business plans. Do we have a middle management skill set able to retain our most talented people? Are bosses still thinking, oh, they can just hire in new staff easily? Have we replaced the elevation by age and stage with performance evaluations which identify, inspire, and mobilize the talent? Do we have the right training in place which will actually lift staff productivity? The soft skills are where the big gains will come from, as we better lead our teams, engage them, motivate them, and keep them. This time around, the workers can more easily vote with their feet and leave. Already, up to 40% of young staff in their third and fourth years are either thinking of leaving the firm, or about 30% of them have left the firm for greener grass. The situation isn't going to improve. Our company leaders, are they ready for the revolution? I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we're releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode 199, we're talking about success techniques for presenting to buyers. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that's what we all want, isn't it? Japan Business Mastery.